So I'm in the shower doing my thing and I glance down at the drain. Big mistake. There's a hairball the size of a small rodent staring back at me. I don't know how I'm not bald. I'm shedding like a golden retriever in July. I pull my hair back into a ponytail and notice my widow's peak has become a widow's expanse. It's retreating like a scared army. My part looks wider than a highway. Later, I'm on a video call and catch my reflection. Is that a scalp? Just gleaming through like a sad moon? I angle my head, adjust the lighting, and quietly Google toppers for thinning hair while pretending to listen. My hair used to be my thing. Now it's leaving me. Abandoning ship. Jumping overboard with no life jacket. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Is It Perimenopause or Am I Dying? I'm Sam, and today we're talking about hair loss. Or as I like to call it, the Great Follicular Farewell Tour. If you've ever stared at your hairbrush in horror, collected a tumbleweave from the bathroom floor, or seriously considered naming the growing bald spot on your crown, you are not alone. You're not dying, and you're not going to end up looking like a naked mole rat. Your hair is just responding to hormonal chaos by dramatically exiting stage left. Let's talk about why, what's normal, and how to keep your remaining strands from filing a restraining order. What's actually happening? Why is your hair leaving you when you need it most? Estrogen, our old frenemy, is at it again. Estrogen helps keep hair in the anagen or growth phase for a long, luxurious time. It's like a generous lease on your head. When estrogen drops and fluctuates in perimenopause, that lease gets shorter. Hair cycles shift. More follicles jump prematurely into the telogen or shedding phase. So you're not growing hair as long, and you're shedding more. Meanwhile, the relative balance of androgens like testosterone can become more dominant. Testosterone can convert to DHT in the scalp, which miniaturizes hair follicles, making hair thinner and finer until some follicles just give up entirely. This is called androgenetic alopecia, the female pattern hair loss that often shows as a widening part and thinning at the crown. Also, progesterone drops can affect the thyroid, and thyroid imbalances are notorious for causing hair loss. Stress, which you have plenty of because perimenopause is a circus, raises cortisol, which also triggers shedding. The squirrel who's been ruining your life since episode 1? He's now your hair follicle manager. He's firing healthy hairs and hiring tiny, wispy replacements. He's screaming cut back. Shed. Miniaturize into a megaphone. Your hair isn't betraying you. It's just taking orders from a squirrel who's terrible at his job. Is this normal? Checklist. Let's sort typical perimenopause shedding from call your doctor now. Normal. Increased shedding on your pillow, in the shower, and on your brush. You're losing more strands daily, but it's diffuse, not in big bald patches. Normal, a widening part line, or a ponytail that feels thinner, like you're tying back half the amount of hair you used to have. Normal, more visible scalp at the temples, or a hairline that's creeping back just slightly. Normal, hair that feels finer, more brittle, less bouncy. Red flags, the kinds that need a doctor. Sudden, patchy bald spots, coin-sized areas of complete hair loss. That could be alopecia areata, an autoimmune condition. Hair loss paired with a rash, scaling, or redness on the scalp, which could be fungal or inflammatory. Losing eyebrows or eyelashes, or hair all over the body, which could indicate a systemic issue. Also, if you have significant hair loss along with severe fatigue, unexplained weight changes, feeling cold constantly, or hoarseness, get your thyroid checked. And if hair loss is rapid, painful, or burning, that warrants investigation. The rule: shedding a lot over time is perimenopause. Patchy loss, pain, or total body hair loss is not. When in doubt, see a dermatologist or your primary care provider. Survival Toolkit. Now, how to keep your remaining hair happy and make peace with the situation. Tip 1. Feed the follicles. Protein is the building block of hair. Iron, vitamin D, zinc, and biotin are important. Eat eggs, fatty fish, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds. A good multivitamin or a hair-specific supplement can help fill gaps, but don't overdo it. You can't supplement your way out of a hormonal shift, but you can give your follicles the raw materials to do their best. Tip 2. Be gentle like you're handling antique lace. Stop with the aggressive brushing, tight ponytails, and high-heat styling. Use a wide tooth comb on wet hair. Swap to silk or satin pillowcases to reduce friction. Let your hair air dry when you can. Treat each remaining strand like a VIP guest you're trying to keep at the party. Tip 3. Volume illusions and strategic coverage. Root lifting sprays, volumizing powders, and hair fibers that sprinkle onto thinning areas are magical. They cling to existing hair, create density, and make your scalp less visible. Dry shampoo is also great for adding texture and body. You're not faking it. You're accessorizing creatively. Tip 4. Consider minoxidil. Over-the-counter minoxidil, the 5% foam or liquid, is FDA approved for female pattern hair loss. It stimulates follicles and prolongs the growth phase. It takes months to see results, and there's often a temporary shed at first, but it can genuinely help. Talk to your doctor, but know this tool exists. Tip 5. Embrace the hair accessory renaissance. Headbands, scarves, cute hats, and hair clips are your friends. A silk scarf tied around your head can be chic while hiding a thinning crown. A bold headband distracts from a widening part. This is your French girl era. Lean in. So your hair is thinning, but you are not disappearing. You're not dying. You're not ugly. You're just a woman in perimenopause whose follicles are on a temporary strike. Negotiations are ongoing. Next episode, heart palpitations, when your heart does a drum solo for no reason, where we ask if your sudden racing heartbeat is hormones or a trip to the emergency room. Subscribe, hit the bell, and drop your most horrifying hair loss moment in the comments. Mine involved a clump of hair, a hairbrush, and a dramatic monologue delivered to my bathroom mirror. Stay fluffy-ish, stay gentle, and remember, your worth is not measured in ponytail circumference. See you next time.